Welcome to another Ramble Radio.
Also,
Yeah.
video.
No.
Also video.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Eddie, come on. With everything that's going on, you're gonna come here and say here's what I don't like is you just rile up the also video people. That's all you do. You want them to cause chaos in your name with the also video. You want video people right.
I just want people to know what a fraud Fauci was to
Right.
say it was radio and not admit there's also video.
Well, you just jumped the gun. It's alt-right Cody's not even here today. Is he giving you marching orders now?
I got a text earlier. He just wanted me to get a shot in on Fauci before we started.
What a good friend you are.
I don't believe it, but I can at least
I
can
know
help out
what
a
a
friend.
good friend. You just help him out.
That's
Make
me.
sure
That's me.
That's taking a
That's
shot
me.
at the Fauch, at the Fauchers, at the Chi, and I mean he's having Marjorie Taylor Greene got kicked out of the room.
That's tough. That's tough.
Then that story came out that looked like Trump might be paying off witnesses.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's just all hands on deck over there.
I just hate being a butthurt liberal all the time. That's what bothers me.
It sucks
that I'm just such a butthurt liberal all the time.
And yet, who's doing all the complaining right now? I'm trying to put my finger on it.
I can't.
I'm trying to figure out who's doing it. Certainly, it must be just this wave of butthurt liberals that are doing all the complaining.
All the butthurt
right
liberals
now, that are doing all the complaining right now. I don't see anyone else. I mean, by the way, Cody.
Yeah.
What a masterstroke with the "I never said lock her up."
No, I mean, wow. I mean, it was literally his campaign slogan his first time around, and then to just literally go, "Never said it." That's
never said it. They said it. Not me. I told them to stop saying it. I said it was a horrible thing.
The only thing that would be crazier if he said, "I never said make America great again." I never
said it. I never once said make America great again. They said it. That wasn't me. That was not my thing. I never said. Oh God!
But Biden's ruining the country.
You believe it? Well, I will say this, Eddie.
Yeah.
One thing that they like to say about Biden that I do agree with, I think, is the open borders. Because I mean, how many illegal immigrants do you have to shoo out of your courtyard every morning? They're like zombies, right? They're just everywhere.
Every morning I get a broom and a newspaper, and I'm just out there just shooing them away.
It's as far as the eye can see.
As far as the eye can see, I can't.
Oh, they don't have anything. They have nothing. And they just make shit up. And, well, Joe Biden's open borders. Like, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Migrant workers have done more for this country than Marjorie Taylor Greene's ever done.
Will ever do. Will ever do. It's fucking amazing. But
if we want to deport useless people, she should be the first one to go.
First one on the bus. Her, Boebert, they're the first ones on. Oh, man. Well, really, all the morons who look up to them should be the first ones on.
Probably. Yeah.
Then,
if we want to deport people.
If we really want to get rid of motherfuckers, well, let's just lose the idiots. That wouldn't hurt.
There you go. Sound like a butthurt liberal again.
You say he's trying to get rid of everybody who don't like him.
Fucking idiots.
Now, I don't want to say fucking idiots.
Okay.
But these fucking people.
Oh, these fucking people.
These fucking people.
These fucking people.
It's not that hard to subscribe to the Ramble. It's not that.
It's not.
To give it
It's not a hard thing to do.
And a positive text review. God damn it.
It's not a hard thing to do.
Eddie, we got to talk though. This might be a very special Ramble Radio.
Okay.
Does that make sense? 425 works for a very special.
Sure.
Don't you think?
Sure.
After school program Ramble Radio edition.
Yeah.
So I got a really fun video game, Killer Klowns from Outer Space. The game.
Oh, I love the movie. I love the movie.
It's like the Friday the 13th game.
Really?
It's it's online only, and you get randomized. You're either clowns or humans, and they're both fun. And the clowns, you have to put the humans, wrap them up in cotton candy, or kill them, and the humans have to just kill the clowns and escape. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. It just came. You should get it. We should play it.
What system's it on?
Everything. It's
PS5?
on the PS5. Hell yeah. Killer
I
Klowns
might
from
have to
Outer
get that.
Space.
Fucking love that movie.
It is great, and like the graphics, it looks fantastic. It's a really good homage to the movie. And then like the two guys, the brothers with the ice cream truck,
Yeah.
they save you at the end of the game. If at the end of the if you've still survived near the end of it, like their ice cream truck will crash through at some point, and you have to find where it is to hop on and get the hell out of there. It's fucking awesome. It's really fun. But I'm playing it, and something extremely unfun happened. I was started playing with like a group of like, I don't know how old they were, but dude, 30 seconds into the match, they're calling everybody the N-word. They were white
What?
kids. Yeah, and it was just this barrage of like, you fucking N-word, go, you take a fucking gun and put it in your mouth and kill yourself. You fucking N-word loser, you fucking N-word F-word. And then there was a dude who was playing who had a Hispanic name on his gamer tag. And they're like, fuck you fucking S-word. Hope the cartel fucking kills you. You fucking S-word, N-word, F-word. Like, it was just like...
It's the fucking anonymity of the just being behind her microphone.
Fucking pussies. And it's like... And I was okay, but here's what what are the chances that was Don Jr., Eric, and Tucker Carlson? What are the chances?
Probably 85%.
85%.
85%. I would think.
There's no question those
chance
dudes play Call of Duty and just let loose.
Ugh.
Right with their fake handles and all that shit. I should give out the handles of those motherfuckers. I should do it. I should just tell everybody.
You should dox the fuck out of them.
Oh, I would love to. Well, I got one guy's name because at the end of it, like when they were leaving, his buddy's like, "Hey, James, I'm gonna go now."
Fucking idiots.
It was like Racing Arizona. We're using code words. You hear that? We're using code words. Using code names. It was just
Fucking
this
idiots.
fucking barrage. I was like, oh my God. Like, I reported him. I was like, I went to the Killer Klowns fucking, and they took down their handles. I told them when it happened, and they were like, all right, we'll go look into this. I hope those motherfuckers get banned. Fucking worthless fucking chicken shits.
That's my First Amendment. You're fucking you hate freedom of speech.
Yeah. Go run your mouth. And heckle all you want, but once you stop dropping the slurs, I'm out. Like you're just a pile of shit, and I could care less. Like it was.
Well, that's what we did back in the '80s when we had fun. When we didn't have all the fun police.
Right.
We could drop N words without all the fun police.
I never hung out with anyone who dropped that in the '80s ever. You stayed away from people who said that in the '80s.
Yeah.
Like
idiots.
what was the funniest though, and we're not trying to toot our own horn here, Eddie.
Yeah.
But in one of I had two playthroughs with those fucking band of fucking incels, and one of them, the second one, they were clowns and I was a human, and this guy saw me. He goes, "You're about to get fucking wrecked. You're about to get fucking wrecked," and I killed him. and then he just the funniest. Completely unintentional funny. He just goes to his friends and goes, "Oh shit, I got fucking wrecked." This fucking morons. You're about to get fucking wrecked. You're about to get fucking wrecked. Oh shit, I got fucking wrecked.
Fuck. They start fake crying like Alex Jones.
Yeah. These people don't love me.
My ranch.
What's Cody gonna do about that?
I don't know,
do you think
man.
Alex Jones is crashing at Cody's right now? Is that
He may be on his couch. He may be on Cody's couch.
Is that our title? Alex Jones may be on his couch.
Maybe crashing at Cody's.
Maybe crashing. It was like, oh, dude. So what do you think? Again, Tucker, which one do you who do you think that with the best chance of being?
Probably Eric.
Eric, yeah, but
I think Eric. I think Eric.
Eric and Kid Rock. Eric, Kid Rock, and Ted Nugent were just playing Killer Klowns from Outer Space on the PS5. And it's a great fucking game. Let's talk about how much fun that game is. So
I
if
gotta
you're
play that game.
clowns, You have like these little
Yeah.
little bases that you have to put the little cotton candy hook balls on, to
Right.
like and you get more power ups and stuff. It's
So do
great.
you just have the gun that turns them into cotton candy, right?
You have a cotton candy gun. You can upgrade and
Right.
get like a cotton candy shotgun. And then like, do you remember? Oh, dude, do you remember the what are you gonna do? Knock my block off? And then the tiny clown who punches
Yeah.
the dude's head off.
Yeah.
You can unlock him after like level 50. They're gonna have to fix. He is completely over. Like if that dude's out there, you have no chance.
You're done. He
He's
just one punch
super
and your head's
fast,
off.
and he just fucks you up, and it's over. It's hilarious. Like it's really fun. Like, and normally those type of games, I don't get into. Like I don't like it. Like Friday the 13th, Dead by Daylight, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't like playing as the killers.
Right.
I think it's too easy as them. I think it's more fun to try to be the humans and try to get the fuck out of it. I think it makes it scarier, right? It makes it.
Yeah.
But in this, it's pretty easy to subdue the clowns, so it makes it fun to be both of them. It's really like,
Right.
and then so the humans can die, and then there's like a resurrection thing that happens halfway through the game where if you can get there, you can bring them back.
Right.
But then the clowns could still kill them again, and then when the clowns die, they respawn after like 45 seconds. They come back.
Okay.
And it's so much fun. And then like if you die as a human, and this is something that I really thought was a nice little extra touch, is like if you die as a human, since you're a clown, you'll just come back. But if you die as a human, there's a chance someone doesn't hit the resurrection thing and you don't come back.
Right.
So what they do is instead of just forcing you to watch the rest of the match, you play like these button mashing mini games. And if you do it correctly, you can send like items of help to the players that are still alive.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
it kind of gives you an incentive to like kind of keep waiting for the next match, like keep playing. It's from the people who made the Friday the 13th game, I think, Ilphonic. And it's oh man, it's
Nice.
it's great.
Nice.
It's definitely worth checking out. Just don't play it with those piles of
With
shit.
fucking human garbage.
Human
Just don't play with
garbage.
human garbage.
Yeah, just don't play it with those fucking losers.
Did you see the news that leaked about Captain America 4
No,
with the new, because they're doing like 22 days of reshoots on Captain America 4
with Sam Wilson.
with Sam Wilson,
Okay.
the new bad guy. They insert a new evil character.
Who?
We don't know, but it's played by Giancarlo. So that's going to eliminate him from being Professor X, I think.
Fuck.
But he's the bad guy in Captain America 4 now.
Or does it?
Well, you always have variants, right?
You always have variants.
But there's a picture of him with like a black jacket on, and he's got like 3 knives sheathed on his chest.
There was.
Now, does that sound familiar?
Well, there was,
For a
if I'm
villain?
not mistaken, and all the comic book historians who listen to our show, and there are some. You can please tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe there was a period in the comics where the Red Skull had Xavier's brain, and was using it. Could he be that Red
You
Skull?
think they would
Xavier
do that?
mashup?
Well, last time we saw Red Skull, he's on that fucking that fucking planet
Right.
with the Soul Stone.
So this could be a variant. This could be a variant of Red Skull that has Xavier's brain. That's why that's taking over Xavier's body, maybe. Because I still want him as Xavier so fucking bad.
I know, it'd be
I
awesome.
want him as Xavier. And then did you hear about that interview with Robert Downey Jr. and Jodie Foster?
No.
She said, "Do you ever think about putting the suit on again?" And he goes, "Yeah." He basically admitted it. Like, I think I'm kind of something along the lines like that. That's character's part of me. Like, he's way cooler than I am, but he goes,
Why wouldn't you want to play that character until you that would
Right.
play that character for the rest of your life? Why do you have to
Forever.
end it?
Yeah. So I'm sure they were just like, let's all take a breather, and then we'll come back. Like, but young Carl. Wow, I wonder who he could be. But dude, if he is Professor X, still, what if he's not the villain? What if they're bullshitting us?
They could be. But I mean, there was a picture of him. He had like 3 knives on his chest.
They could have added that. Remember how they fucked with everything?
Yeah, they always fuck around, but
They could have. I'm just saying. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. Let's
Ain't
hold
saying.
out hope. Now, I mean, I'm still in regardless, obviously. And dude, here's the good news: is I think Friday Ramble Radios, Eddie,
yeah.
are gonna become the Acolyte recaps. We have
That's right.
something to replace
We have the Acolyte coming up.
X-Men 97. I believe it's this week,
And
isn't it?
It's June 4th. Yeah, it starts, I think, tonight. Monday, or I guess June 4th. That's Tuesday. That's today.
Are they going to do midnight or Monday?
I don't know.
I'm
sure they're probably doing midnight Monday night.
Ooh.
So by Friday, we can recap.
There it is. Now, I think before we go, I know we have contractual obligations, but before we get to those,
yeah,
I know tomorrow's Ramble is going to be somewhat Westminster Dog Showed,
a little bit.
but I thought of a best around topic.
Okay.
Best pairing on We Are the World.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay.
Best pairing on We Are the World.
Can you name the pairings? Do you know the pairings?
Let me see.
Offhand?
Oh yeah, let me not offhand. I know it opens with first of all with Stevie Wonder and Lionel Richie and Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, that's
and how that's
a pretty good tag team.
Was it weird to be finger banging right off the bat on a song about hunger? You know what I mean?
Right.
Is that weird?
No,
it's
not
Lionel,
weird. No, it's not
so
weird.
How could you do anything but?
You automatically get a twitchy finger when you hear his voice.
So it was
people.
So the first verse, it was Lionel Richie, Stevie Wonder, Paul Simon, Kenny Rogers, James Ingram, Tina Turner, Billy Joel. Whew.
Damn.
Then for the first chorus, Michael Jackson, Diana Ross.
Oh.
Second.
Oh, it's a power duo.
Second verse.
Yeah.
Dionne Warwick, Willie Nelson, Al Jarreau. Second chorus. I think this is a big contender because it's just like, at this point, you're like, who didn't they get? You know what I mean?
Right.
Second chorus, Bruce
Huey?
Springsteen, Kenny Loggins, Steve Perry, Daryl Hall.
Ooh.
And, okay, now.
That might be it.
Right. And
that might be the duo or the group.
Second chorus, Michael Jackson, Huey Lewis. Then Cyndi Lauper and Kim Carnes bring The Bridge.
I mean, who dominated 83 to 85 more than Michael Jackson and Huey Lewis?
It's
like that like 24-month span.
It was all them.
It was Huey Lewis and Michael Jackson.
And then it concludes with a full chorus by Bob Dylan and Ray Charles.
I mean, legends, but maybe not at the height of their powers at that time.
And then here's
legends, but not dominant.
So right now, I think I'm with you. Just early handicapping, right? I think Michael Jackson, Huey is hard to beat, right?
That's tough. That's a power couple right there.
What gets me though, I think now that it ends with Ray Charles and James Ingram doing a back and forth, and that's great. But before that, after the full chorus, right, where it's fucking everybody, and it's heavy. It carries the second half of the song pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you have a Bruce Springsteen Stevie Wonder duet. That to me, that's
tough. But if we're going when that song came out, no one was bigger than Huey and Michael.
It was huge.
Because Bruce was just coming in with Born in the USA, right? Like that was like.
But he was already.
He wasn't the legend
big,
he is now. He was big, but he wasn't.
I will say this. I think for the sake of they had to keep Michael Jackson and Kenny Rogers apart.
Yeah.
Right? Because
people's heads would have exploded.
Michael and Kenny Rogers had to be separate.
It would have been.
That's like, that would be like if in the middle of WrestleMania 5, Sting showed up to help Hogan. You'd be like, what is happening?
What's happening? People couldn't process what was happening.
So just a little tease for tomorrow's Ramble. We have something to think about. What best around pairing on We Are the World?
I mean, I'll look at it more, but right now, the early favorite has to be Michael and Huey.
But again, I also think there's something to be said for the the Dionne Warwick. I mean, I'm sorry, the Bruce Springsteen, Kenny Loggins, Steve Perry, and Daryl Hall. Just holy shit! Just bam, bam, bam. I mean, it's.
I don't know. I think if you're going 4-on-2, I still might take that couple, that pair. I still might take Michael and Huey over that foursome.
It's tough to beat.
That's tough.
So there we are. Of course, contractual.
Oh yeah. Skeletor. Gosh, what's been going on? We were just talking about some of the congressional hearings about Fauci and the pandemic. When something goes really wrong there on Eternia, and people have questions, and someone tries to step up and help, are they later persecuted by morons who were trying to help them out? They were actually trying to help them, and then the morons are now going after him?
Eddie, that's a wonderful question. Of course, it's a wonderful question. I'm glad you asked me that. You know, a couple of hundred years ago, a plague had struck Eternia, and there was a doctor who came up with a wonderful vaccine for it. And I was a little bit peeved that I didn't get any credit. So, yes, I convinced everyone that doctor was, in fact, a warlock, and everybody burned him and ate part of him for a 4-day festival. And it was probably the best of times back then. It was just a wonderful time. He was like, but what? I helped you all. And I was going, he's the devil. I convinced him. And they burned him alive. We had Make Eternia Great Again shirts that were, I think I should sue. But yes, it happened one time before, and I was glad to have done my part to rid the world of the plague of Eternia. There we go. And here's the secret. It was never cured. The plague still exists. I'm waiting to unleash it again. So I'm storing it somewhere where they'll never find it. He-Man's mother's pussy! Bet you didn't see that coming.
All right.
I wonder if that pussy will ever fill up one day.
I can't imagine.
There's so much stuff in it. There's so much stuff in that pussy.
I guarantee you Marjorie Taylor Greene smells worse. I mean, I'm a fan of her, but I'm looking at her. I just have to take a look at the tail of the tape, and I'm pretty sure her pussy at least smells worse.
Well, it's okay. Kind of one thing I'm sure we might agree on.
Broken clock, you know.
Broken clock. Cinesnob Cody?
Let's get him on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
sure.
Let's get him on Rotten Tomatoes.
Let's do that.
Now. Let's right those wrongs. Eddie, working all the fine folks.
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper. And on Fridays, I got Not Today with Jen Sturger.
Look at that. Check all that out, please. And you can.
And the really beauty of all that is now, anytime there is any kind of something dangerous to the public, I've trained them all to not trust anyone who's actually trying to help them.
You can find me in the same Ramble places. You can find Cody and Eddie. I'm also streaming games almost every night. Twitch and Kick at Retro Rocha. Just my name on YouTube. And so find us, love us. We'll be here tomorrow for a regular Ramble. Until then, stay safe. We love you all. Take care, everybody.